Hello everybody, welcome back. In this video we are going to create main menu for our game, and for creating the main menu you can get assets from asset store as well. You can search for game UI, and also you can get some UI elements, buttons, etc. from free pick or other vectors sharing websites as well. Also you can get fonts from some fonts sharing websites, and you can download your desired font and import it in Unity. I have downloaded one UI from asset store, free UI, and we will use that UI elements. And let's start. So first of all, you will create this game view size to 1280 to 720. If you don't have this dimension, you can add your desired dimensions over here. After that, we will create a new canvas. Right click, UI, and then canvas. And now we have to scale this canvas size to scale with screen size. So now we can add here 1280 to 720. So now it will be compatible with all screen sizes of desktops. In scene view we can see this, and from 3D mode I have converted it to 2D so that we can see our canvas in a better view. Inside canvas we will create a panel. So let's create a panel, UI panel. So this panel we will make it background. Okay, so we will place a moving background in our menu. Okay, so make it background, then we will scale this background little bit big like this, and then we will add some image here. So I already imported some images. You have to import image and then select image and then convert this image to sprite, 2D and UI. Select the background and we will change the sprite to something else. So I have added this, and then I will make it a little bit bigger like this, and then we will change the opacity and darker. We will make it a little bit darker so that we can see our UI elements more clearly. So I think like this it's fine, it's good. Okay, this is the background. So we want to add animation on the background panel. So for adding the animation we can go to window and animation and then animation. You will get this tab. Now select the element you want to animate and then we will click on create. I have created a folder with name of animations. Select that folder and we will create a new animation background. You can name it whatever you want. So now we will click on record button, and the first position we will record. So I want to record its position, first position, to something like this. Okay, and then second position on maybe 30, or yeah, 30. We will make it position like this. Okay, and then I think we can duplicate this frame, copy, and on 1 second we will paste it. Okay, now if you play, yeah, you can see we have created the animation, but it's quite fast, so we'll make it smaller. So let's make it 7 seconds, 6-7 seconds, whatever you want. So I will make it 7 seconds and 3.35 seconds, 30 seconds, middle. So we will play. Now you can see it's quite smooth. So that's nice. Now we will create the other objects of our main menu. So let's create another panel inside canvas. This will be the background panel. Now we will create the main panel, UI panel, and we will name this panel to main menu, because we don't want to move this main menu panel with the image, so we have created separate panel for main menu. Okay, so we want to change the background for this panel. So I have imported this texture and sprites UI. So we will change the main menu to SF window. So now it's like this. We will increase the transparency, and I will make it a little bit smaller, like, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's good. So now we will create buttons for our main menu. So let's create a first button, main menu UI, and then button. So now button is created. We will delete the text from the button because we will scale the button and we don't want destruction with text. Okay, so we will change the name of the button to play, and this will be our first button. I will change the sprite of this button from here, sprite, and then we will change the size of the button to something like, yeah, like this maybe. I think a little bit flat. Okay, I think that's fine. So if we place it here, the first button, and now we want to animate this button as well. So now if we play the game and let's test this button, that if it's look fine or not. So it's like fine. So let's add text to this button, and then after that we will animate. Canvas UI text, then we will move this text under the play, and we will make the position to 0 0 0, and then we will make it center, and we will change the color to white, and then we will select the font. I have selected this font, Jupyter, for this button. You can this font is with this asset. You can download your own fonts from different websites and you can import it and use it, that font. So I have selected Jupyter, and we will name it to play, and now we will make it overflow so it will be visible. And I don't know why, oh, it's very small, so we'll make it 60. Now it's quite good and visible. Okay, so that's nice. Now we will animate this button. So for animating, select the button, and we have one option here, transition. So we will change this to animation. So now you can see we have these triggers, so we will create animation for these triggers. So let's make it here lock, and now we will go to animation, select the button, and create first animation. So first animation will move to assets, animations, and that will be normal. Okay, the second animation we will create a new clip, and the highlighted, the another clip we will create, and that will be pressed. You can name it whatever you want. It's not necessary to name similar. So selected, and the last one will be disabled. Okay, now we will create the animation. So select the first one, normal, and we will record the animation, and we will make it the position of this, let's make it, first we will make it 2, then I will add the same dimension. Okay, now the keyframe is added, and this is the normal state. Okay, so let's save this, and now we will add new animation, normals, and then we will add highlighted. Record this animation, and with highlighted, what we want to change the x-axis to something like 2.2, and this y-axis to 3.3. or 3. Yeah, 3 is fine. Okay, and also we want to make color little bit grayish maybe, or yeah, little bit grayish. Okay, so this color B7. Okay, so this is our first position in highlighted. Okay, let's make color same, don't change the color. So this is our first position, and we want to animate this button little bit. So let's move to 30 frames, and here we will make it 2.4 and 3.5. okay, and then last frame we will add the same frame to the last frame here. Okay, so now if we play, you can see this type of animation when we highlight the button, when we our mouse is on the button. Okay, so highlighted state, save it, then we will move to another animation which is pressed, and here you can see 2.2 and 3.3. okay, so if we select pressed, and here we will make it 2, that was 2.2, and we will make it 2.3. sorry, we didn't record it, and now 2.3 and 3.4. okay, and we will change the color to a little bit dark color. Okay, like this, and in y-axis I think 3.6. okay, now it's good. This is for pressed animation. Now we will add the selected, and for selected we will make it same to, okay, we'll make it same, and then we will move to disabled, and in disable we will record it, and in disable what we will do, we will just change the color to something darker and transparent. Okay, so this is our disabled animation. So we have created all the animations, and now we will set these animation in Animator. So if we go to Animator, you can see now these 5 animations, and for adding these animations we will first create parameters. So let's add parameter. Click here and add trigger, and first parameter will be the same normal trigger. Okay, so the name will be similar here in triggers, sorry, normal. Then we have highlighted, then we have pressed, then we have selected, and final will be disabled. Okay, we have created triggers. Now we will add this here and in a sequence, so that we can add transitions. Now from any state we will add a transition to normal, and we will select this transition and this arrow here, and we will click here and select normal condition. Okay, then we will select transition to highlighted, and we will select condition highlighted, then pressed, and then we will select pressed here, then we will select selected here, and the last one will be disabled. Okay, that's it for the button animation. If we play the game now, you will see that our button will have animation. So if we hover, you can see this type of animation. If we click, you can see this animation. Okay, so that's nice. If we click outside, it will go to normal state. So if you move here, you can see the animation. That's nice. We want to duplicate this button now, so duplicate, 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 and we will arrange these, and this will be about, this will be another button, and this will be in last button. So this button we will change name to about, and we will change text to about as well. And we will change the text as well. Okay, so sorry, quit. That's great. Now if you play the game, you will see that all buttons will be animated. So you can see nice animation over here, and you can make this animation a little bit more smoother if you want, with curves inside Unity. Okay, so but we are happy with this. And yeah, last thing, we want to add a title, and let's move it little bit here, and the last text we want to add is title. And main menu. Okay, and we'll change the font, we will change the color, and we will change the overflow, we'll change the size, and then we will move it here. So I think it's quite nice, and yeah, that's fine. We will make it 92. Yeah, play the game, and now you can see we have created a nice main menu. And that's it for this video. In next section we will create sub menus about options, select car and select levels like this. And let's meet in next video. Goodbye.